everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Sunday, which means we got brand new legends in the game. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the brand new content and everything else going on in Cut 25. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. And as always, we're going to start with our Legends Unleashed solo challenges. Remember, 2 weeks ago, we did get a brand new season, but the Legend program did not necessarily get a brand new reset. You're going to continue to play through the Legends Unleashed section of solos, and every week we get a new featured section here that featured some of the set players that came out. So today we got Jason Pierre-Paul and Amon Green. You play through the solos, you can earn 30 stars. Last week, I believe it was a little more because it was the first Legend drop of the new season, but again, they just kind of picked up where they left off from Season 5 in the Milestone Rewards. And the rewards didn't get any better today, unfortunately. So if you've been keeping up with these, I would continue to play them because you just never know what they're going to add. But as you scroll through the milestone rewards, Tier 7, you probably already earned it. It's a memory token. You go to Tier 9, you get a story token. Well, some of the latest rewards are basically the same thing. Tier 15, another memory token. Tier 17, another story token. Same thing for Tier 23 and now Tier 25. So these basically can go into the lower overall non-champion level sets for the Legend programs, but it's basically like 1/5 or 1/4 or 1/6 depending on the set, sometimes 1/3 of a piece to complete a whole set. And when you complete that set, you're still only getting like one piece to building out a full champion. So it's just really useless. Again, I'll continue to say it would have been a much better design if they did what they do in Madden Ultimate Team and just had us earn regular Legend tokens, kind of like what they're doing in Scheme Spotlight. Earn tokens throughout the program and then eventually be able to trade those in for a full random Legend or like a fantasy pack where you get 3 random choices instead. Again, just a bad design, but it's been this way the entire year, unfortunately. With that being said, whatever free cards you might earn from those solos or however you're going to acquire them, make sure that you with that being said, whatever free cards you do earn in those solo challenges, if you're not really a money spender, make sure you get at least 2 Legends Unleashed players in your lineup to knock out week 2 objective. And there's a bunch of other objectives in here again that were added this past Thursday. Looks like they're doing the method that Madden Ultimate Team does right now, where every week we get new objectives on Thursdays, but instead of making the prior week disappear, they just add them onto the list. So again, for procrastinators like me, I think that's a great addition. Hopefully they continue to do that, but just wanted to point that out. With one of those objectives specifically, you do need Legends Unleashed players, so any of the cards that have came out over the last like 7 weeks or so will suffice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new card. So if you head on over to item sets, go to your program filter. Well, let me back up actually. Don't forget the featured Legend for this season is going to be Syracuse Legend Dwight Freeney, and you're going to be collecting Legends throughout this season to put into his set. And 2 of the cards that came out today will go in there. So Amon Green and Jason Pierre-Paul. On Tuesday with the Game Changers program, we did take a leap up to 98 overall champions and 99 overall LTDs. So we did get a bunch of 97s last week. The non-LTDs are now at 98s, and the LTD we got today is going to be a 99 OVR. We will show you that card, or those cards I should say, in a moment. But specifically for the Legends Unleashed cards, if you want to go after a 96, 97, or 98, and again, this is kind of the bad side, the downside of them continuing the tagline of Legends Unleashed, this set now requires 4 95 overall Legends Unleashed cards and then 1 additional 94 to 95 from any promo. But you put those 5 cards into the set, in return, not only are you not guaranteed a card that came out today, you're not guaranteed a card that came out last week after the season reset. We go all the way back to Season 5 Legends because they have that same tagline of Legends Unleashed. You can still end up pulling a 96 overall card that's worth virtually nothing and is not really going to play on a lot of teams either. So I would definitely stay away from those champion level sets. Way too much of a gamble. If you do want to use the tokens that you earn from the solo challenges, you go back to the 94 to 96 set. You can see the requirements are 2 93 overall Unleashed players or story tokens, so you can use those as substitutes for these 2 spots here. And then if you go back one more step to the 92 to 94 overall players, you can use memory tokens in any of these 3 steps. So like I said, they're just like one part of a small equation equation to still not even build a full champion card. But if you want to utilize them, that's going to be the route to go. So today's 99 overall LTD is going to be Earl Thomas, and unfortunately we only got 3 cards today. I wish we would have got a little bit more, because the Legend program is definitely the best program out right now. Game Changers is a very close second because of the updates that program got this past Tuesday, and EA will still continue to not give anybody over 97 speed, but Earl Thomas, 5'10", 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 play rec, 99 zone, 94 hit power, 90 man coverage. Very, very good looking card, but the Legends Unleashed cards as of the last 2 weeks now are all about the platinum abilities, and that's what people are looking for when the cards drop in game. So you got Platinum Workhorse, Platinum Knockout, Platinum Ball Hawk, Platinum House Call, Platinum Blanket Coverage, Platinum Robber, like basically every ability you would want on a secondary or defensive back. You know, you're going to get platinum level abilities. No discounts on them. They're still very expensive when it comes to the training and also the AP on some of them. But like I said, anyone that you want on this card, you can get. And that's why these cards are going to be the best in the game. The 2 set legends that we got today are going to be Jason Pierre-Paul. And again, we can look at the attributes, but it's all about the abilities. 93 speed defensive end, 98 acceleration, 94 strength, only 85 power move. Not a fan of that, but he does have 98 finesse move, 96 block shed. Is he going to get Platinum Quick Jump? Well, the answer is yes. Same thing with Platinum Workhorse. Those are the 2 main abilities people are looking for on their defensive line. He's going to get it, so with that being said, he's going to be considered one of the best defensive ends in the game. And then same thing with Amon Green. Again, they neglect to give anybody higher than a 97 speed outside of 3 cards in the game, and one of them's not accessible just yet. But Amon Green, 97 speed, power back archetype, 97 break tackle, 95 trucking, but he also has 97 change of direction, 96 agility, so he's a power back archetype for sure. He's got those attributes, but he's a little versatile too. He can get a little shifty out there. His spin and juke move, let's see what they gave him. Only 89 spin, 96 juke moves, really good, 98 carry as well. But it's about the abilities. He's going to get Platinum Shifty, Platinum 360, Platinum Sidestep, Platinum Workhorse, whatever you want, Platinum for the main abilities of a running back. He's going to get it, and historically with these programs, right, for the most part, the champion level cards end up being really, really inexpensive because we took a jump up to 98s. These ones might remain a little bit high in price for a little while, maybe a week, maybe even only a couple days there. But if you want either of these 2 really good cards, Earl Thomas will probably be pricey early on and eventually come down in price. And also look for the 97s that came out last week to potentially get a little bit cheaper in price. They're not overpriced right now, but I mean, Allen Robinson gets Platinum Takeoff. He was like 500K last week, and he's down to about 300,000 coins. I think David Gerard is a pretty good budget option at quarterback. He's in the low 200K range looking at the catalog here. Mike Sarin still a little bit short, but still a very good card with a bunch of platinum defensive abilities. Same thing, same ones that Earl Thomas gets there. He's a little bit over 300K. So those are 3 cards that came out last week that I would certainly be targeting this week to see if they get down in price. Kirk Cousins, even though he's not in packs anymore, really good quarterback there. If he continues to go down in price, I mean, we didn't get any new quarterbacks today, so that market probably won't shift too much. But if he drops down in price and gets closer to being a really good rental option, he's definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. And if you can get him for cheap, that's going to even be better for you. So let's talk store offers. Because the $100 bundle does guarantee a 98, if you're a money spender in this game, this one may be worth it to you. Again, I haven't really touched $100 bundles the entire year. I don't think it's necessary, but some of you might have that pack bug and want to open them up. So you're guaranteed one of the new cards that came out today, and there's basically only 3 options out there. You're also going to get 3 additional Legend Supreme Fantasy Packs in that $100 bundle, which are typically almost $50 each. 1 of 2 95 pluses, 2 of 4 91 pluses, and if you take a look at the odds there, 35% chance at a brand new card with the 98 plus slot there, 73% chance at a 97. If you get some of the cards that came out last weekend, like I said, still really, really good cards, and they might start to drop down in price. So you have your money options out there. I'm going to work backwards and go to the Season 6 store. If you want to, you can spend your Season 6 trophies taking a shot at Legends Unleashed cards. So for 700 trophies, you got a B&D pack. It's going to guarantee a 93 plus Legends Unleashed card. This is probably where I'll end up spending my trophies eventually. Obviously, as of right now, I don't have enough to do that, but I think between this pack and then whatever normal weekly promo pack we get, which I don't think spring break packs are worth it right now, but whatever promo comes after spring break, like those are the 2 main places, that and Game Game Changers on where I would end up spending my trophies, but there's no Game Changers packs in the store. So you do have that option out there. You got your money options that we showed you. Of course, you are going to have your booster packs. Let's go ahead and open up those, and then we will jump back to the training packs, which seem to be some of the best packs in the game right now, even though there was an increase in price on them. But we'll open up the first 3 steps. I think that's kind of the template that we're going to do every video now for every promo drop, is open up the $5 booster pack, the 2 1-coin packs, and then stop there. I think we got the good animation there. We did. We pulled the 98 overall Jason Pierre-Paul. Sorry I'm not more excited, but I really did not expect that. So that was definitely $5 well spent. The second card's not going to top this one, and we have ourselves a brand new defensive end with Platinum Quick Jump. We'll have to find a spot for him on the roster for sure. It's kind of stinky that happened, not in a bad way, but I just recently, I think I bought Alex Highsmith, I think recently, or I pulled him out of a pack. I can't remember, but he was my new defensive end with Platinum Quick Jump. Not anymore there, so now we go on to the next step, the 1-coin pack, and we're going to get, okay, we got a 97 overall David Gerard. This is actually going very well for me, as we probably have a new QB1. I've been using an old quarter, or no, I'm lying. I bought RG3, I forgot, but we might end up selling RG3 and just getting some coin back for him and taking the David Gerard, because he's a little bit slower, but he gets the same abilities, and that's all I really care about. So this pack opening's going extremely well right now. Let's see if we can top it. Can we go 3 for 3 on a high-end card in the booster packs? I'm just going to breeze through these and see what happens. All right, this time, not so much. Didn't work out for us, but I'm not going to complain. Never mind. We still have another round here, and we got a 96 overall Alfred Morris. I mean, it's a champion-level card. It's a bit old there, but that was definitely a success. Do I go ahead and drop the $10 and keep trying? I think I'm going to stay put on this one. I think I'm not going to test fate right there, because we had a really good outcome on those pack results. So one other thing you can do if you want, and they did raise the cost on it. I think it was like 58 or 59,000 training. The Legend B&D pack, again, I don't think it's glitched or hot or anything like that. I just think they have pretty solid odds to, if you're looking to spend training and you don't know the best way to do it, the Legend B&D pack is going to be the route here. So they did increase it, like I said, but that's because we jumped up to 98 overall champions and 99 overall LTD. So if you want to take your shot at some of the new cards that came out today, obviously you're not going to be guaranteed them, but you might have some good pack luck there for 79,000 training. You open it up, you get a card. If it's not a card you want, you're more than likely going to quick sell it. In this scenario, we lost a little bit of training, but a 96 is not a terrible result. But if you want to, try your luck, like I said, I'm going to probably open up 1, maybe 2 more. Not that I have a ton of training to go through and spend anyway, but I'm quite happy with the cards that we pulled out of the boosters, so I'm not going to go out and spend all of my training, even though I'm about to do it right here with this third pack. We'll take 3 cracks at it and see if we happen to get lucky. But I pulled a bunch of 97s from this pack last weekend after the content came out, after I finished up the video. But that's everything in the game today that dropped. Tomorrow we'll see the content schedule. I decided, because I normally was doing it on Saturdays, I think it makes more sense to do it on Mondays, since we don't have content on Mondays outside of the content schedule. Normally I do my market video on Saturdays, but I think it makes more sense to do it on Monday, because prices are generally going to come down from the new Legends, since those are some of the best cards in the game. So every Monday now, expect a market video. That means tomorrow we'll be going over the best players to pick up for cheap, and then getting ready for Tuesday, and hopefully a brand new crop of good Game Changers cards that EA is going to put in the game as well with platinum abilities. I'm out here for now. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. Peace.